This is One Sentence News, a daily podcast featuring 3 news stories with a sentence-long summary and 1 sentence of context apiece. I'm Colin Wright. It's Thursday, November 4th, 2021. Let's talk about the news. From Krebs on Security, Trojan Source Bug threatens the security of all code. Researchers at the University of Cambridge discovered a bug that could allow hackers to inject malicious code into just about any piece of software using a weakness in Unicode that allows for the exploitation of code compilers. A compiler is what translates human-readable code into machine code that's only really legible to computers, and most code is run through a compiler after being written and before the computer can do anything with it. Unicode is a text encoding standard that defines 143,000 characters across 154 different language scripts, including non-language scripts like emoji, but also Arabic script, Roman numerals, and the like. This bug, which is being called Trojan Source, could allow hackers to inject malicious code into software via this bug, which would make it all but invisible to both software and human failsafes, so it would look valid and safe, but actually not be. Updates are already being released to address this issue, but there's a chance it could be exploited in the meantime, as some organizations maintaining relevant programming languages are reportedly dragging their feet on pushing fixes. From Al Jazeera, India ramps up Himalayan border security after clashes with China. The Indian government has reinforced its position in a mountainous region claimed by both India and China, located along their shared border. This military buildup is taking place in Arunachal Pradesh, just across the border from Chinese-held Tibet, and just to the east of another region claimed by both countries, Ladakh, where about 20 Indian and 4 Chinese soldiers died in hand-to-hand conflicts with each other in mid-2020. The region has traditionally been mostly lightly patrolled by soldiers with melee weapons, ostensibly so that a shooting war doesn't break out between 2 nuclear-armed neighbors. But the Chinese have been digging in and reinforcing soldiers on their side of the border, and the cruise missiles, howitzers, transport helicopters, and drones recently deployed by India in response suggests that the hand-to-hand combat period may be over for this contested region. And from the New York Times, Justice Department sues Penguin Random House over Simon & Schuster deal. The Biden administration has acted to stop a proposed merger between the largest book publisher in the United States, Penguin Random House, and its main rival, Simon & Schuster. This merger would see Penguin Random House acquiring Simon & Schuster for $2.18 billion, turning a publishing behemoth into a mega-behemoth. But this administration has been signaling its support for more antitrust regulation and action by filling government ranks with corporate concentration skeptics. And this would seem to be an initial step in that direction, though many of their statements related to such regulations thus far have tended to target big tech rather than big book. Penguin Random House has said they plan to fight this challenge and have lawyered up accordingly. If you're finding some value in One Sentence News, consider leaving a quick review wherever you get your podcasts and/or sharing the show with a friend. You can find out more about this show or subscribe to the email version at onesentencenews.com. And you can support this and other related projects, like the Let's Know Things and Brain Lenses podcasts, at understandery.com.